Hello friends! While I'm away and we're in between vlogs, because there's absolutely no way that I'm editing vlogs while I'm on holiday, I have done that in the past and I've really enjoyed it. At the moment, I cannot do that because my laptop will not power the strength of the vlogs. I've been editing and uploading in 4K. And also, let this be a little bit of a PSA. If you watch vlogs or really just any YouTube videos on a large screen, like on your TV or like a large screen device, and you find that the quality is not very good, you can go down, there's like a little mechanically kind of settings logo and change how you view it. Because most people are well, it would be really weird for people not to be uploading in at least 1080p in 2024. Like, that's minimum. So you shouldn't be seeing poor quality. And if you are, that is probably because your device is setting you as like a lower resolution file because it just like assumes that your internet can't handle 4K. I have been uploading, this one won't be because I'm filming this on a different camera, but I've been uploading in 4K and I've never had so many people say like the quality of the videos is not good. So yeah, random offshoot. But that is why I'm not going to be editing while we're away. So today I have I was going to say Home Bargains, but it's not Home Bargains, it's Poundland haul. Why did you go into Poundland, I hear you ask? Great question, thanks for asking. The main reason was to go and buy a t-shirt for Milo. I take him to like a little fitness class that he goes to on a Wednesday, and then I have kind of like time to kill, this whole thing. But I have to go straight from school, and so he had his bag of stuff. Lee had packed his bag of stuff that he takes and he gets changed in the car. And he was getting changed and he was like, I have 2 pairs of shorts. So I had to go and find a t-shirt somewhere that was not super expensive and that was close by where we were going to be, and that was Poundland. It was difficult. I bought him, it was like an England t-shirt, but it was quite hard to find a t-shirt for a kid of his age. It seemed like it went like babies, small children, adults. So I think if you're older than like 9, you're an adult man in Poundland. I don't know if that's your experience. I don't know how many of you are buying clothes from Poundland, but if you've ever found that, you're not alone. But while I was in there, because I'm not, you can't just go in for one thing, I saw some things and I thought I'll share them with you. I'll share them with you in lieu of a vlog. Let's do a Poundland haul. This is beautiful. Beautiful. I did not have an indoor watering can. It did not have an indoor watering can. Is that something I should have been ashamed of? Is it like I did not have a 4th rug in this room? Can you believe? Did not have an indoor watering can. I used to just use cups. It kind of reminds me of when I was little. I told my granddad that I needed a leotard. It was a need. Because I said, I think I was like 3. I said, because when I do my exercises with mummy, this was in the age of aerobics. We used to do Rosemary Connolly and Beverly Callard workouts, video workouts. They hold up, by the way. But I told my granddad, when I do my exercises with mummy, I have to wear my swimsuit. Like, how ridiculous is this? And so I got a leotard, obviously. So just telling you that's the equivalent of, can you believe I've been watering my plants with a cup all these years? How embarrassing. And now I have this beautiful watering can. I actually think this is really nice. I have absolutely no idea how expensive this was because there's nothing on it to tell me and I didn't keep my receipt. And obviously nothing's a pound in Poundland anymore, but I assume a nominal amount of money. I know this was £2 because I thought it was a really good price. I have wanted a little mirror for my I don't have a dressing table per se, but I've got a desk and it is like double duty. And I have a really nice mirror, but it is large. The whole thing of the mirror is, it's like a light up mirror, but it doesn't light up because I've never charged it up. And so I wanted just like a smaller mirror. This actually could even do as a travel mirror, although it might break in transit. But I wanted a smaller mirror that I could just kind of whip out and put on the side while I'm getting ready. I thought this looked perfect and it was super cheap. Oh, it's really nice. It's really nice. I really wasn't sure what this would look like. And this is very plasticky, but the mirror part, that's cute. ooh, and then on the other side, magnifying. So where are you? There you are. For those of you like me who are, what would be the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say cursed because that's quite negative. But if you are blessed with an inordinate amount of facial hair, like full-time jobs worth of facial hair to keep track of, a magnifying mirror is an essential piece of kit. And I do tend to pluck at my desk, so useful to have. One of the things in here that I really didn't need, but I just thought was so cute, and maybe I could use it for the purpose that I was thinking of, is this. This is cute, right? And then I was like, well, how do you get the lid off? It's a twist. It's a twist. How cute is that? So what I thought I was going to use this for, I don't think it will work for. My mind told me this was big enough. Oh, this, it tells me on the bottom, this was £3. Wait. No, we'll never know. We'll never know, but this was £3. I didn't need this. This was a bit much. I thought I was going to put my medications in this. By my side on the sofa, I thought this is perfect. I'm going to put my pills in here and they'll be like tidied away, but I'll know where they are. This is not big enough for anything. Unless I literally pop the pills out and put them in there, which I'm not going to do. Just like loose pills in a box. That's a no. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet. But it's cute. And I like it. I didn't need it, but I didn't need any of these things. Oh, I got these because they were really cheap. I've been buying hydrocolloid plasters recently. From the one I've got on at the moment, I really hurt my finger. I like sliced it open on a sharp bit of metal when I was moving the radiator. It wasn't smart. But these are from Home Bargains, the ones that I'm wearing right now. And they were so much better than the ones that I got from Tesco. Really thick and padded. And I truly feel like they are helping that injury heal fast enough. And when I say injury, I know that sounds dramatic, but I really thought I might need stitches. I put plaster on it straight away. And a couple of days later, I was like, maybe I should still go. Like, is it too late? And now I feel like because I put these kind of plasters on so quickly, it's going in the right direction quite rapidly. So hydrocolloid plasters. Originally, I bought some from Tesco because I thought, well, spot patches are just hydrocolloid plasters, but they're more expensive because they're made for a purpose and they look, they're tiny. But they're like, ooh, it's a special one for a spot. So I thought I'm going to have a go with normal ones and just plaster them on my face overnight if I've got like a really big spot. Which doesn't happen very often, but I just, I thought surely they're going to be the same thing. They totally are the same thing, depending on whether or not you get the fancy ones that have got salicylic acid or some other ingredient. If you're just getting like a hydrocolloid, just like a basic spot patch, it's the same thing. But it also is the same thing as a blister plaster. Blister plasters are also very expensive. They've kind of got you, is it over a barrel or under a barrel? They've got you where they want you with anything like that, like especially with a blister. You are in so much pain, you just want something that is gonna like cover it, protect it, make it go away, help it to heal. This is the same thing as like the cheap ones that I was buying like this, but it's a blister plaster. So we will pay what, £8? Some of the ones I've seen are so expensive. So I've been buying these other ones thinking, well, I'm never buying blister plaster again. Then I saw these in Poundland. These were £1. Yes, there are only 5 in there, but it is at least like in the shape of a normal blister plaster. I'll keep you posted. Maybe they'll be terrible, but we're about to go on holiday and I don't tend to get blisters. I tend to just wear like shoes that I know will be fine. But my daughter, she will definitely. It doesn't feel expensive. It feels quite cheap, but I have been looking for, oh, it's got a mirror. Oh my God. Do you know what? That probably would have done it for the makeup. And actually, you could totally just have this as like your little makeup box, and then the mirror is huge. So I've been looking on Amazon for like a little jewelry box just to keep, I've got a few necklaces, lots of little like huggy earrings, just to kind of keep everything in the bedroom and know where everything is so they're not just scattered around the house. I bought a really small little travel one, which I've got some stuff that I'm going to take away with me. I've got that, but I wanted a larger one, and they can be really expensive, and this was £6. So again, it isn't fancy, it's not like, it doesn't feel expensive, it feels cheap, but there's nothing wrong with it. It does the job, and it's got all of the things that I need it to have. I like it, and it'll go in my bedroom. I think it's quite cute, actually. I think it's quite cute. And then almost everything else I've got is cleaning stuff. This I bought for the plane. Oh, it's a 2-part. Excellent. This I bought for the plane. I don't know if I'm going to need it on the way there, but I think especially on the way back, I definitely am going to want to sleep on the way back. So we're flying really early in the morning. I'm filming this a couple of days out. We're flying early in the morning. I am already tired. We've got to get up at like before 5. There's a good chance that I'm going to sleep on the plane. I also just bought some Kind patches. I don't know if you've heard of these, but they look like, you know, like HRT or nicotine patches. Like they're put it on your skin and then it releases something. And they're supposed to be really good melatonin patches. So I'm going to take them with me and see whether or not they do anything. I have really high hopes because I've had great experience with melatonin, but to have a patch, that's exciting. I'll keep you posted. I will let you know about all of these things and my experiences with them over time. Maybe. So I bought this heated eye mask. I've had similar things to this before, and it really does help to help you go to sleep, but it also really helps if you are someone who is prone to migraines or just regular headaches. I'm very headachy. The weather, if I'm a bit dehydrated, if I'm stressed, like if someone gives me bad news, I will get like instant headache and then like tension in my back that makes me need to go and lie down. What a drama queen. But it's true. I get like physical reaction to like stress. And I found that heat over my eyes really does help. So that is why I bought these, both for that and for just the sleeping in general. And then I bought some surface cleaner. We're on like major cleaning mode here right now. Someone's coming to look after Manny, obviously, while we're away. And so we need to like, top to bottom clean the house. Everything's got to be fresh. With that in mind, I also bought this washing machine cleaner. 5-in-1, kills bacteria, prevents bad odors, removes limescale, removes hidden dirt, lasting freshness. Limited edition. I don't know what scent this is. Garden Symphony. Sounds lovely. Oh, do you know what? It's a good job I'm reading this because it says that you need to dilute it. I thought this was like a one-time... No, it does say single dose. To clean detergent drawer, glass door and seal. To clean inside... Oh, to clean inside machine, pour remaining liquid from the bowl into the detergent drawer. That's what I was going to do. Run the washing machine at 60 degrees without any laundry. It may require a second treatment in case of old machines that have never been cleaned before. So I have cleaned our washing machine 3 times this week because of an accident. I was making candles. If you don't know, I make candles. Our brand is Smoker Matches. It's always linked below. In fact, I'll show you. Here's some wax melts from our range. Very beautiful. Little plug. #ad. I was making candles, and I was actually making citronella candles, and citronella is a very specific scent. It's not like, you wouldn't burn citronella candles in your house. It's quite a strong scent. Obviously for an outdoor candle anyway, but for it to be like a deterrent for bugs. I spilled a large cup of fragrance oil all over myself, ruined the clothes that I was wearing, which already gutted. Like the clothes I was wearing, I loved. Why was I doing it in those clothes? But that's by the by. Ruined those clothes. Immediately put everything in the washing machine. The whole house smells of citronella. More than citronella though, the oil that I bought was like 4-in-1 bug repellent. So it's like citronella, lavender, peppermint, and something else. It's the strongest fragrance oil. Plus, fragrance oil is not like regular oil. It will eat through plastic. It has like a meat to it. It's really strong stuff. So I've washed the washing machine twice. I've just put another load of actual washing in, just like regular like socks and things that don't matter so much, because I'm just, is it ever going to go away? And I bought this thinking maybe this will help. I don't know. Again, I'll keep you posted. But that's it. That's everything I bought, as well as this, because how cute. How cute is this? I just thought this was really sweet. And I use these bags all the time to transport candles to and from my friend's house, because she does all the shipping. And we'll be doing some markets as well over the summertime, and we'll need even more. I mean, I've got so many bags, but I just, you know, it's cute. That's cute. It is. But that's everything that I bought from Poundland when I went in for a t-shirt, which I didn't even show you. I didn't need any of these things. I mean, maybe the cleaning stuff. And if the dishwasher thing works, if it gets rid of this smell, I will never stop talking about it. So